Hey, welcome back to the channel, guys. Matt here. Just wanted to show you my next install, my $2 JL. I wanted to go with an ARB air system. I went a little bit different than everybody else. I did the single compressor. I'm going with the Wayalife ACM kit for the Fender. And I decided to go with the Next Venture Motorsport filler neck adapter. I think it's a really clean install. A lot of people do it in the under the hood, on the bumper, stuff like that, under the seat. And I don't know, the filler neck just looked really cool. Let's go ahead and show that to you guys real quick. You can see it there. It's from Next Venture Motorsport. Super easy to install. This I got like off Amazon, whatever. But the back of this you just have to cut out to make room for both of these spots for the filler neck and for the air bulkhead that's included in the kit as well. So very cool. And then what I did, I'll show you guys, everything's already wrapped up under here. But if you go under and you look up there, you can see I went with a 3/8 airline. It's going up over the shock, and you can't really see it at all down there, but I've got it going up over the frame down there, and right now it's right there. I need to finish up the install still, but just kind of wanted to show you guys. And also up here, something that's not included with the kit is a PTC fitting. I've done a lot of air ride installs in the past on cars, and I wanted to go with PTC because it's just really easy to route everything. So as you can see here, there's the ARB compressor already installed on the mount. Here's the PTC fitting I was talking about. Everything's plumbed, ready to go. Also went with ARB's Air Up kit. Just really nice hose. It's like 20 foot, so I've got a 2-door. It'll be plenty to get me going. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and pull the fender, get this thing mounted up in there, and I'll be back. Stay tuned. Alright, something you've all seen before, taking the fender off the JL. I'm just going to speed this up. You know, it's like 4 bolt sponge clips. Don't break any of them. If you do, they're cheap and easy to replace. Alright, fender's off. That is where we're going to be working, right in there. I'm not going to remove the wheel or anything. I'll have plenty of room to access the bolts. And I mean, I have enough lift that, you know, I really don't need to take it off, so I am not going to. Alright. Make it a little easier, I just unclip those. We're going to take off this 10 mil on this wire harness bracket. We're going to loosen the other one, but not take it off. seconds. You will then turn, tighten the top bolt back up. Actually, we'll leave that unplugged for now. Plug it in afterwards. No big deal. Hey, welcome back, guys. We are under the Jeep. I've been doing a few things while I've been off camera. Just trying to make some progress. There's a ton of installs for this system, and even the bracket, there's one or two. So I didn't want to go too crazy. Just wanted to show you a few tips and tricks on what I'm going to be doing here. So I've got the airline ran. Let me just slide back real quick. As you can see, sort of, there's part of the airline. Goes up to the filler neck, around the exhaust, up over the frame. You can see it there again. Running down the frame. Zip tied in various places, keeping it away from the exhaust, and then working its way up and out to right there. So you can see, comes up over the frame, attaches to the PTC I was talking about. Everything's wrapped up, zip tied, nice and clean. I'll show you up here as well. This is not bolted back up yet, but what I did was the fuse, and then under the fuse, the relay, excuse me, the relay's under there and zip tied, just kind of for ease of access, for future maintenance if needed. And then I actually went ahead and unclipped this entire channel and ran the wires through the channel. And out the other side, bringing them to here. Looks like I'm gonna have to extend these, which I've seen in a bunch of videos. Not a big deal. They're gonna go to the negative and positive on the battery. This is gonna go to my auxiliary wires for my auxiliary switch that I just installed last week as well. So that's it for now. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up a little bit, get some stuff bolted back up, put the fender back on, and move on to wiring. I'll be back. Alright, so it's a new day. The other day I didn't finish. I had an issue with the compressor not coming on, and yesterday it's too cold, so I'm out here today. I'm gonna check the fuse, check the relay, make sure there's no wiring issues. Hopefully it's not the compressor, because I already wrapped everything up as far as the fender goes. Everything's tucked behind there. I mean, it's not a big deal if I need to get back off again, but hopefully it's not the compressor. Alright, y'all, I figured it out. It was the switch. Went through a lot of testing, and I'm gonna set the camera here so you guys can hear the relays click when I hit the switch. So this is aux 1, which is what I had it hooked up to. Nothing. This is aux 2. 3. 4. So as you can see, I've got an issue with aux 1 switch wiring. It's probably something behind the switch. Maybe the pin didn't seat all the way. I don't know. I'll figure it out whenever. But at least the compressor works. Everything else works. Got a small minor air leak. I'm gonna wrap everything up and get back inside because it's starting to get cold. All right, guys. Thanks. All right, guys, we got it figured out. So hooked up. As you can hear, I've got air. I don't know how I feel about this coiled ARB cable just yet. It reaches the front passenger tire, but it's kind of a pain to get around there. But it's a nice compact design, so I may end up keeping it. Still have an air leak. I learned my lesson with buying air fittings on Amazon. So I'm gonna have to order 2 new air fittings. They're PTC with NPT on the other end. Seems like there's a leak where the PTC is on both of the fittings, so I'll have to exchange those or just return them and just get new ones from my typical air ride site that I go with. But that's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks.